Hello, my roses. This is Budgeting Rose. So today I'm going to discuss my October 2020 monthly budget. Let's get started. So the first thing, the best thing about October is I get 3 checks this month. So I'm assuming it'll be around the same amount. So $19.80 and 12 cents times 3, that equals my 5,940 and 36 cents. So 5,940 and 36 cents. Amazing. So tithing, I'll use each check. I tithe $198 and a penny. So times 3, that's a total of $5.94 and 3 cents. For the missionaries, I'll give my usual $85. My Navient student loans, I have 3 of them. I actually finished paying off one last month, so now I'm just left with 2 loans with Navient, which is great. So my minimum payment used to be, I'm moving the stand here. So my minimum payment used to be $203, but now that I only have 2 student loans left with them, it's actually decreased to $155 and 2 cents. So savings. So I'll pay, so this Navient extra payment is, I'll be able to make an extra payment into my Navient student loans. And that will be to the smallest of the 2 accounts, which both have 6,000 something that I owe each, but one is a little bit smaller, so I'll be doing that one. I'll be putting the money into that one, and that is called the Navient 1-05 one, and then I have a 1-06. So in this one, I will add an extra payment of $1,928.67. Amazing. I'm really trying to get to the point, well, no, for the rest of the year, we're in the last quarter of 2020, and I'm just trying to pay at least $1,000 to my student loan extra payment. So this is how we do that. My federal student loans, I have a bunch there. They're still about, 0 payment for now. Thank you, government. So that makes it possible for me to put that $500 and something I'd be paying my minimum balance to, my minimum to Fed loan. I'm putting it into extra payments over here. So it's really helping me finish my Navient. So amazing. My Capital One credit card. I have my Hulu, which is $5.99, and then my Cellphone go automatically into my credit card. So the 2 of those combined is $69.65. My Samsung Cloud, which is a storage on my Cellphone, is $2.99 a month. So I'll pay that. For groceries this month, I'm going to increase it. So that'll be $500. And then I'm doing something called a Pantry Extra, and basically I just want to do an extra $100, and this $100 will just go into food that I'm gonna store. Like, basically I'm trying to do a mini prepper thing where I just put away like groceries we can eat, but later on, and they'll be in a separate closet. Gas this month, I'm saying $80. We're driving a little bit more. And obviously you might not know, but my sister and I share a car since I just returned my car. And the car's name is Mrs. Osofia. So she works from home like 90% of the time. And I sometimes go into the office. So I'm able to use the car, and then that's our car together. And her name is Mrs. Osofia. I will wash the car this month, so $40 towards that, because I'm trying to be a good car owner this time around and make sure I follow everything, because I'm happy that I have a car and I can use it and it gets me from point A to point B. And yeah, I need to take care of my things. So that's also what I'm working on. And also, a couple of years ago, when a friend would come into the car, I'd have to do this whole dance of oh, let me take all the garbage from the passenger seat so you can get in. And then it's it was really embarrassing. So now I'm not going to be that person. My car will always be ready for visitors. You know what I mean? And that's just for me. Like I should be I'm 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 good enough to have a clean car. So I don't need to just do it for guests. I need to do it for me. And that's what I'm doing it for. Anywho, uh, so I'm going to obviously hire a handy person to do some stuff around the house that I need to get done from a website called handy.com. Yes, handy.com. You can totally sponsor me. I'm here for it. I put it out to the universe. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to save another $400 towards that. And that is for the things I need to buy and then also for the actual payment of the person. My grandfather, my sister and I are helping him, take care of him medically. So this is for his visiting nurse, but he's actually in the hospital, my grandfather, right now. So I usually with the visiting nurse who visits him at home, in Kenya at his house, I usually put aside $400. But because he's currently in the hospital right now, the bill accumulates and all that stuff. So I'm going to put 1,500, so 1,500 towards that, and then hopefully he gets out and is a little bit better and he can go back home, and I'll go back to putting my usual 400 for the visiting nurse who comes there like every day. For my father, it's an even month, so I send him $40. Basically, I just give my mom that money. She sends it to him. Our 2 lawns, so there's the one for my mom's property that I live in, and then the other property that is a rental property. So it's my month to pay for it, so that's $100. Ooh, I'm actually getting a part-time job. So it's basically supervising. Okay, I live in New Jersey, so there's bad weather like snow and stuff. So if you've ever driven where there's snow, they'll usually be on the highways. They'll usually be like the trucks that come and like clear the area of the snow. So those trucks are contractors here in New Jersey, and they're not state employees. So then needs to be a state employee who follows them to like supervise everything and make sure they're doing it the right way because they're getting paid. So I get to be one of those people. Yay! So it's only when obviously there's bad weather. Yeah, so I'm excited and like scared because it's like to me a huge responsibility, because like if you don't check them that they did certain things, they can really like mess up the road, mess up other cars. But also I love power and responsibilities, so like I'm super excited and yes. Okay, be calm. So one of the things is like they'll give you like the reflector jacket stuff, but like I'm a bigger woman and whatever one you're gonna give me, it's gonna be small. So that's one of the things I need to buy. So like it's my part-time job supplies. And then also they said have a go bag in your car ready, because like after I finish my regular shift, I might just have to go in, or it's gonna be cold, we're there overnight and all that stuff. So just have a go bag with snacks, emergency stuff, and work clothes and all that. I don't know, a bunch of things. And snacks. Did I mention snacks? So I want to get a bunch of supplies and just be ready. So for that, I'm budgeting $200 towards it. But that's already like money it's going to have to pay me back. You know what I mean? But whatever, it's fine. I'd rather be prepared. And then to be left in my account will be my usual $20. Ooh, and so I usually pay for Revolution, which is, hold on, let me write it down. Okay, which is a tick and flea treatment for my cats. So I would have paid it last month, but I didn't. So it's actually coming this month. So I added it to this month's budget. So that's $125. Well, that looks like it's all for my budget. I'm so excited. 3 checks, amazing. I wish I always made at least $5,000, like amazing. But I am not complaining. I'll be able to get a lot done with my budget, and I can't wait to come back and show you guys what actually happened. So everybody just have a wonderful October. It's the 4th quarter of the year. Let's get our goals done, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye, my roses. Bye.